What is up, everybody? My name is Justin. This is Forever Self-Employed, and in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at a landscaping job recap. I know that the footage isn't currently running for this landscape job recap, and I'm going to get to that in just a second. But before I get into that, I want to go ahead and address one thing. So if you guys remember from the last pressure washing video, I made a promise to you guys. If this video can get 200 likes, I'll release the landscaping video tomorrow, the landscaping job recap. So you guys make sure and smash that like button for me. You guys killed the like goal. Thank you so much. If you guys wouldn't mind, make sure you smash the like on this video as well. I had to get a new SD card on the day because I filled up the other SD card recording the pressure washing job recap. For some reason, the files got corrupted when I tried to put them on my computer. I tried multiple ways. I Googled, YouTube, GoDaddy. I did everything, and I could not find any fix or remedy, any way to extract the files off of this SD card. So the file got corrupted. However, I still have the before and after pictures, and I'm also going to show you guys the last landscaping job I did. I'm going to show you guys how I condensed the entire job into about a 1 minute to 1 minute and 30 second ad that got me 3 additional jobs landscaping, and I didn't even have to boost the ad at all. All I did was share it on my personal Facebook. Before I get into that, I do want to give a big shout out to my buddy Austin. He was the only one more upset than I was about this whole situation because I convinced him to come help me on the job on the premise that if he helped me, he would make his YouTube debut. So unfortunately, since the file was corrupted and I can't use it, he's not making his YouTube debut. But if you guys could, down in the comment section, leave "Austin is the man." I would greatly appreciate it, and I know he would as well. Let's go ahead and hop into the before and afters from the job. I'm going to cover exactly what I did on the job, and then we're going to play the second video as well that got me all of the other jobs. Okay, so I'm gonna explain to you guys what I did on this job. So basically, the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come through and pull all the weeds. I'm gonna pull out all the big stuff, everything that's easy to get to. Secondly, I'm gonna come out and weed the entire bed, weed eat the entire bed. So I'm gonna get all the small stuff. I'm gonna basically get everything down to the dirt level to where there's no weeds whatsoever. And I'm also gonna re-weed eat the bed line, which separates the lawn from the bed. And I'm gonna give it a crisp line to really give it some good dimension, make it pop whenever I add in the mulch at the end. The next thing that I'm gonna do is I trimmed up all my bushes on this job. So as you guys can see, or as you saw in the before and after pictures, all the bushes were freshly trimmed and made them look much better. Once I got all the trimmings, of course I'm trying to pick up as much of the trimmings as I possibly can get, and I'll put those into a bag. After that, I'm gonna blow out the entire bed. So what this should consist of once I blow out the entire bed is only dirt and the plants that are in it for the most part. In the case of the job that I just did, there was also rocks that lined the back of the bed. The last thing that I'm gonna do before I put my mulch down is I'm gonna spray some weed killer. In this case, I was using Roundup. I try to be as careful as I can not to spray any of the plants, and then after that I go ahead and lay down all the mulch. And yeah, that's basically the premise of this landscaping job. I'm really sorry to all you guys for not having the footage. However, I do have more landscaping jobs coming up. I'm actually going to go do one tomorrow, so I will have the job recap from that, the full job recap. But basically what I've been doing is I take these videos from YouTube, I condense them down into a smaller format, about a minute to a minute and a half, and I just kind of use that as an advertisement for myself. I put like the beginning shots in the beginning, and at the end I make sure I have some great ending shots as well. So like I said, I condensed down that first landscaping job that I did, and I ended up getting 3 jobs just from sharing it on my personal page and also on my Facebook business page. Now, a couple people got upset with me yesterday when I said that you don't necessarily need a website for your pressure washing business, and I still feel that way. I don't have a website for my pressure washing business. I don't have a website for my landscaping business. I believe that it can help you in Google AdWords. This is just my personal opinion. I just feel as if people's time would be better spent on maximizing their Facebook page, maximizing their social medias, because that's where you can get shared the most easily, and that's where you can get referrals the most easily. Facebook is where you can get the best return on your time investment and your money investment. Now, if you've got Facebook down to a T, I would say why not just go ahead and get the website up and try to rank in the keywords for the Google AdWords. I would definitely do some research on that. But you don't necessarily need a website to be successful in the beginning. And all my advice just comes from my experiences. If you guys don't agree with my advice, you don't have to. Anyway, this is just the way that I go about business. This is just the best practices that I've come to find. If you guys need help growing your business, starting your business, or growing your YouTube page, I offer one-on-one coaching down below. I also have Amazon links to all my pressure washing equipment. If you guys want to click through and purchase anything within a 24-hour period, I will get a small commission. I have merch. I got Patreon for those who want to sponsor the channel. My name is Justin. This is Forever Self-Employed. And until next time, hustle hard and get that money, baby. Peace.